God told me to come off social media and I disappeared. I want to share why God told me to step away from a platform I built, what I discovered when I went silent, and how that decision changed my life.
Move, shift, receive, step in purpose if you believe.
Hey y'all, I'm Nikki Blakely-Simmons, and I help believers move out of stagnation, shift into alignment, and prepare to receive the life that God has purposed them to live. At the time, I had built a strong presence on social media. I had influence, I had engagement, I had a following. People knew my name, NBS the Realtor, Nikki Blakely-Simmons, the real estate mixologist. People were watching, people were connected to me, people knew my brand. I could walk in a room and people knew who I was before I even opened my mouth. And if I'm being honest, part of my identity was tied to that visibility, to being seen, being heard, being validated. We all want to be validated in life, right? And then God gave me an instruction I did not expect. He told me to come off social media. That was in 2023. Not gradually, not slowly. He told me to come completely off and disconnect. And I had to make a decision in that moment. Was I going to obey God or stay connected to what made me feel important? And I chose obedience. I stepped away. I went silent. And what I discovered in that silence changed everything. So let me share my move experience with you and how it set me up for a life change. So first, I found that I needed to be obedient without first understanding. I did not have all the answers. I did not know what was next, but I knew what God said. It was so clear, and I had to heed his instruction. And sometimes that just has to be enough. Second, I learned to detach from validation. God showed me that I was too connected to being seen by people instead of being led by him. He needed to break that dependency, you all. He had to break that yoke. And third, I learned that revelation comes in silence. And when I stepped away to my place of solitude, I expected people to notice. I expected people to check in. I expected people to reach out. But honestly, many people did not, as big as my circle was. And that was so painful. And at the same time, it was very revealing because God showed me who was truly, truly connected to me and who was only connected to the access that they had to me. It reminds me of Paul in the Bible. You know, Paul, who was once Saul, that identity shift. There were seasons when Paul was separated, set apart, and completely removed from public places. And not because he was forgotten, but because God was preparing him. He was developing him. He was refining him. How many of you all need to be refined? It's okay. It's a part of life. And that is what God was doing in me. He was pulling me away from all the noise because it was so noisy back then so that I could hear him clearly. And you see, I love sharing biblical references in my content because first, I'm a Christian, and second, because we can find so many answers from those who walk before us right in the Bible. The Bible has the blueprint that we need to follow. All of the instructions are right there for us when we need them to guide the way, to light our path. Is God calling you to disconnect from something right now? Think about it. I'm going to pause. Is he calling you to disconnect from something right now, to step away and go into a season of silence, complete solitude, and sometimes even isolation? If that is where God is moving you, I want you to type set apart in the comments. Being set apart is not easy. Oftentimes it's very difficult, and it's a lonely place and space to be in. He will remove you from visibility to build you privately. I hope this message, as everyone that I share here, as I'm being obedient to God's will and walking in my ministry and my purpose, I hope this message spoke to you. I hope that you understand that it's okay to be set apart. And if it did speak to you, I want you to like this video, share it with as many people as you can, because sharing is caring. And I know that there are many people in your network, in your circle that you know would be blessed by this message. So please share. And I want you to subscribe to this channel. Encourage your network to subscribe if this place is for them. And then stay connected and engaged. It's never comfortable moving alone, but know that you have a friend on this platform that has been where you are going, and I can offer insight, wisdom, support, and community. You do not have to move alone. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you have enjoyed this space thus far. And I need you to get ready and get prepared because it's your season to move, shift, and receive.